Okay, what's up, folks? Today is Sunday, November 6th, 2016. Rich Van Tassel with your weekly NBA report. We'll get into the standings for this week. Obviously, last week we didn't have that many games. In the Eastern Conference, no surprise, Cavaliers at the top, 6-0, have not lost yet. Charlotte, impressive 4-1. Toronto, 4-1 as well. Detroit 4-2, Atlanta 4-2, so no real surprises there. Atlanta a little bit. Milwaukee 4-2. That's a bit of a surprise. Celtics down to 3-2. Chicago 3-3. Those are your top 8 seeds. You got Indiana 3-3. Orlando 3-3. The Knicks 2-3. Philadelphia at 0-5. Washington at 1-4. That's a real surprise. Brooklyn 2-4, but they got off to a pretty decent start. So nothing really jumping out at you on the Eastern Conference side, apart from maybe Washington being 1-4, but again, it is still early on. You look at the Celtics, we'll do more of them. They're a team, though, that their only losses have come on Thursday night games, second nights of back to back. So, one of those things you want to be on national television. It is what it is. That's what they're going to do. They're going to pimp you out a lot and force you to play back to back. So they'll just have to accept that. We'll get into more of that later. Cleveland looking very well, of course. LeBron has not even really been exerted at all from what I can see thus far. Chicago playing better than expected. They are on a 3-game losing streak, though, after getting off to the 3-0 start. So Milwaukee's the one that's really jumping out at me. They've won 3 straight. Atlanta, I thought was going to come back. Budenholzer is a very good coach, but I thought with the departures of Jeff Teague and Al Horford would really hurt this team. In the Western Conference, very surprising, Oklahoma City is 5-1. Russell Westbrook spectacular this year. The LA Clippers as well are 5-1. And now Oklahoma City is plus 3.7, Clippers plus 12. San Antonio 5-2 plus 5.4. Then, it's getting a little sloppy in the Western Conference. We saw this last year. The East was a little better than the West. Not at the top, but at the bottom, I'd say all the way through from top to bottom. The East had the better records. You look, Golden State 4-2. They've lost one. I believe they lost last night. Let me just check to see. I can't really find that, but yeah, they're on a 1-game losing streak. They crushed Oklahoma City in that big matchup between the two. You got a lot of 500 teams: Portland, Houston, Lakers at 3-3, Utah Jazz 3-3. Again, we're still pretty early on though. Memphis 3-3, just out of the top 8. Denver 2-3. New Orleans is winless. Dallas is winless. I thought Dallas minus 8.8. That's surprising. I didn't think Dallas was going to make the playoffs. I thought their run would end. I don't think they were going to fall off. But hey, at 0-5, I get that it's early, but you were really come about 30 games, so you got 25 more. Let's say you even went 16-9. You're only 16-14, and that's very tough for an 0-5 team to do. So this could be a 30-win team, potential 50 losses. I figure Dallas is going to fall off at some point. All right, so your power rankings. We do the top 5. Cleveland, of course, number 1, 6-0. Oklahoma City can't be number 2 because the Clippers have the same record and are plus 12 to Oklahoma City's plus 3.7. I'll put the Clippers 2, Oklahoma City 3, and the Toronto Raptors 4. Give it to the Golden State Warriors at 5. We'll put them over the Charlotte Hornets. We got to do our Celtics report as well. We'll do that in a little bit. And remember, later on today, we do the recap of the games for Sunday's week 9 now of the NFL season. So be sure to stay tuned for both of them. And we will see you all in a little bit. Thank you so much.